Welcome to 7.2. 7.2 is a dream in the making, and what I want to do is I want to give you some background on how it started, why so much excitement and energy around it, and where is it going. First of all, let's get crystal clear in who we are. We're the Alkaline Company, and our vision is crystal clear. Our vision is to have 1 million people on auto ship for our products. Why? Because we know the impact of having 1 million people with their body's pH at 7.2 or greater. What's all this pH talk anyway? Let's dive into that. My encouragement is educate yourself. Read a book, for example, Alkalize or Die by Ted Baruti. What it shows very clearly is that if your pH is 7.2 or greater, you've got a guard at your door. If it's not, if it's acidic, your guard has left. When you landed on the planet, your pH was 7.365 as a baby. By the age of 4, your pH had turned acidic. And because of our lifestyle choices, usually driven by our taste buds, that pH just got more and more acidic. Stress is the number one acidifier. So you can imagine, as age increases and life stresses increase, what happens to pH? You're right. pH continues to get more and more acidic. And here's the real clincher. All major disease starts and thrives in an acid pH body. That's not us saying it. It's all of the research that has already been done well in advance. And if our taste buds are driving our choices, there's a real challenge. Here's what I know to be true. Over the years, I've been exposed to the pH alkaline issue, and a couple of months ago, I got really exposed in depth by a doctor who had spent his entire life diving into the benefits of having your pH right, to the point where he's worked with 40,000 people. He understands clearly the overwhelming evidence of how your body responds, and how it responds is this. Your divine healing ability kicks in, and your body's capacity to heal itself goes through the roof. When what? When your pH is 7.2 or greater. And so when I learned that and I read the information in many books, I made the decision I wanted to alkalize my body. I even went to facilities that put you on a pH diet, an alkaline diet. But here's what I now understand. It's simple. What you have to do is simple. You need to eat alkaline foods, but what? It's not easy. Again, our taste buds are what trip us up. And so what we've come up with in 7.2 is the answer to making it easy. Here's how we've done that. We have 4 main products. The first, we have a shake that is non-soy, non-whey, gluten-free, and it provides you the opportunity to have a protein-packed, certified organic ingredients, most of them, shake, to help you move in the direction of embracing positive plant-based protein choices. Our greens product is an entirely certified organic greens product, and the taste on both of these products will shock you. We understood clearly, if our vision is to have 1 million people on auto ship for our products every month, the one thing that had to be present was amazing taste. And guess what? Amazing taste is present. You will be pleasantly delighted by the taste of our products. Our greens, let's go back to them for a minute. All certified organic ingredients. You know what? Our greens taste so good you can actually eat them right out of the container. And that's not the norm. If you've ever tried greens, here's the common experience. They've taken 1 or 2 servings, and the rest sits in the fridge or in the cupboard. And that's not the case here. So those 2 products, those are the staples. Those are the foundation for our program. And if you were eating an alkaline diet, that would likely be enough to get you and keep you at 7.2 or greater. But here's what we also know is true. Your taste buds are going to make choices, lifestyle choices. And every time you vary on those choices away from alkaline into acidic, you need to do something about it. Think of it like an alkaline bank account, where the perfect balance in your account is 7.2. And every time you have a steak or a glass of wine or a dessert or a coffee, you're writing checks out of your account. What are you doing to deposit alkalinity into that account? And here's where Alkaline Booster comes in. We affectionately call that product the Hall Pass, because after you've had such an acidic meal, wonderful, tasteful experience, you're going to take 2 of those before you go to bed. And in the morning, you're going to check your pH and see if it's back to 7.2, and if it's not, you're going to take 2 more. And that's the beauty of our products, folks. You can test your pH every single day. You can prove how effectively our products are working for you. Coffee drops. This product came to us right out of the blue. We received a phone call, and the phone call went something like this. We heard you were starting an alkaline company. We have a product we think you need to take a look at. Because here's what we understood. I'm not going to try and wrestle coffee out of your hand. Not going to happen, because most people are very committed to that morning coffee, as I am, even though it upsets my stomach every time I drink it. Even if it's decaf, it still does. But then you put coffee drops in, and what happens? Well, if you put one of our coffee drop tablets into some purified water, what you're going to find is it microclusters the water, which means it's more hydrated. It makes that water an antioxidant. You can prove that with an ORP meter. And it creates free hydrogen, which is now an anti-inflammatory. So you're going to turn your coffee into a healthful drink that, in my opinion, it actually tastes better, and it's now a healthy alkaline drink. Imagine that. You could build a company just on that product alone. Those 4 products, those are the key. Those are the pillars. That's what will get us to 1 million people on AutoShip every month. Now, to help drive us to that number, we've incorporated a compensation plan that really is up to the measure of our products. It's amazing. And let me just touch on some of the highlights. First of all, one of the highlights is a feature called Nothing Beats Free. And you know what? Nothing does beat free. When you start enjoying the benefits of these products and start to feel how good it feels to have your guard back on the door, and you're testing your pH and you're seeing it's 7.2 and you're able to keep it there, you're going to want to share this with your loved ones, your extended family. And some of them are not going to be part of our business building activity. They're going to be customers. When you have 3 customers on AutoShip, you get yours for free. That's an integral part of our compensation environment. Another part of our environment is we would like to see you with a brand new car sitting in your driveway. And we're prepared to pay $600 a month to make that happen after you've done some basic minimal activity. And I say minimal because, folks, the amount of effort it takes to get to qualify for the car bonus is within the reach of anyone listening to this message, literally anyone. We have taken some ideas from some of the best compensation plans in our industry. We've incorporated them into what's here, and what we have is a home. We have a home with products that are real and solid and rock. We are creating the world's first alkaline movement, and we have founders that have the experience to take this all the way up the flagpole. 2 of the founders, myself and Jason Barrico, combined have done over $2 billion in business in our previous endeavors. Jason took a company from 0 to over $100 million a month in just over 13 months. Over $9 million a month in just over 13 months. And so what that allowed him to experience was the decision-making process that would have to be in place in order to pull off that kind of rapid growth. Dr. Cohen is an absolute genius when it comes to dealing with the human body, and his expertise is showing up in the formulation of our products. The values that drive our company, the consciousness that drives our company, we're going to set a new standard in excellence at 7.2. So welcome here, welcome home, buckle up for the adventure of your life.